course, if you ain't down with that, I got 2 words for ya! Suck it! Yeah! Wait, how'd I get over here? I thought I was over there. Never mind. Well, yeah, wasn't I wearing a Daniel Bryan shirt? Why am I wearing Dean Ambrose? Yeah, I've got 2 Daniel Bryan shirts now, too. That's pretty cool. It's pretty great. Alright, anyway. Welcome back to Chronicles of a Dark Lord, Episode 2. It's been a few weeks since the last episode. He sure was a bleeder. Bring as much of this blood as possible with us. We can then use this altar to get back to the world of the living. I wonder what his blood tastes like. That's horrible. Abydos has failed to kill Eridane. My question to you is, can you accomplish what he has thus failed to do? I can, but you know the price of my assistance. Yes, I know. We will provide you with power, enough to kill your father. And my mother, Sapphire? She's already dead. Abydos killed her when we attempted to assassinate Eridane. What? He killed her? Hey, I'm gonna do it this way. The Rock would be happy. Am I centered? Okay, good. I'm just making sure I'm still centered. There we go. What's this doing up? Close out. Never install. Piss off. Sorry about that. Do I sense a feeling of melancholy in her passing, Kadar? No. No. Are you saying what I sense is wrong? If I feel anything of the kind, it's only because I wasn't the one to kill her, Anto. That's Lord Anto to you, you pathetic weakling. Lord Anto. There, you see? Not so hard. I can be quite magnanimous when my subjects do as they're told and behave properly in my presence. Now let's speak about the matter between you and your father. I will offer you my certain assistance, but first you need to earn it. By killing Eridane? Yes, you need to kill her. Do that, and I will endow you with powers you cannot even imagine. Your father will not stand a chance against you. Do you know where she is? She has done well to evade our attempts at locating her. Up until now, that is. Are you familiar with the region of Recaltra? That's a mining area, if I recall correctly. It's much more than that. The beam that destroyed our barrier originated from there, and it's now the home of the elemental mistresses. So Eridane is there? She is. After evading you all this time, why go someplace where you could sense her at? It's likely she went there to speak with that woman. That woman? Her name is Shara, but other than that, there's little known of her. She is the one who unsealed the elemental mistresses, and who was behind the attack on our barrier. I understand now. Eridane must have gone there is because... I think y'all forgot to say why there or something like that. That's just me, though. It's because she thinks she feels safe to protect there. Undoubtedly. I gotta do it like Curly. Indubitably. Undoubtedly. This Shara is a formidable threat to us. And now that she is backed by the elemental mistresses, it makes her all the more dangerous to us. You say you want me to kill her, but if she's in such a well-protected place, how am I going to accomplish this? Very soon, the seal of Apollyon will be broken. Once that has happened, Shara will no doubt send the elemental mistresses to try and stop his advance. Eridane, of course, will want to follow them and assist. The moment that the elemental mistresses leave, and she's alone with Shara, is when you kill her. What about my father? What if he's to interfere? That's not an issue. Your wretched father is nowhere near Recaltra. Not only that, but the Devise are near ready. I will have the Devise obliterate that fortress they built in Seneferia, and then Apollyon will annihilate the Miri territories. By that time, you will have killed Eridane and given me the Inverting Diadem. Once I am able to set foot upon their world, any resistance will be rendered meaningless. Their world will be mine. Very well, I will head for Recaltra immediately. Return here the moment you have killed Eridane. Obtain the diadem. Do not fail me, Kadar. By your leave. Abydos. My lord? Follow Kadal to Recultra. Make sure he kills Ariadne. Once she is dead, kill him and Shara as well. Bring me the diadem. It will be done, my lord. Whoop. Never trust the bad guys, even if you are a bad guy. It is time. I release the great destroyer, Apollyon! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This did not look good for Homestar Runnel. Ew, you are one ugly motherfucker. Something tells me I'm not going to like this. You saw it too, then? We saw it from the viewing sphere in the tower before the energy faded. I knew this day would come. The Great Destroyer itself loosed upon our world. We must confront it. Shauna, that's suicide! We can't stop that thing. They're right. There's no way. It would take some serious firepower that we just don't have. What about the remnants from the tower? We can see about using that weapon. There was only enough power left within the remnants for the last shot, Shauna. I tried to contact them again. I got no response. Whatever power was left is now gone. I refuse to simply bow down and allow this thing to destroy us all. There must be a way. There might be a way. An extremely remote way, but what is it? Even the slimmest chance is better than waiting around to die. Your son has a flying ship now, am I correct? Yes, it was recovered from some ruins near Seneferia. What can one ship, even a flying one, do against something like the Great Destroyer? Good question, Shada. I'd like to know where this is going myself. We all know that even the most powerful energies cannons would be futile against Apollyon. The only hope we have is to reactivate the Inferno Diadem and combine it with the power source aboard the Dark Lord's flying ship. That ought to provide more than enough power to enhance the ship's energy cannons to the point of inflicting damage upon Apollyon, or what? Or the fusion of the diadem with the ship's power source will produce a devastating explosion that would incinerate the ship, and the ensuing shockwave would kill thousands. That would not be a good thing at all. Do we have any other options? As I see it, none, except to surrender this world to Anto and willing to become part of the Abyss. That's a definite hell the fuck no! Then it's decided. The four of you need to find my son and bring him here to meet with me. I thought you wanted to avoid that, Shada. I did. But now's not the time for my wants and desires. Ariadne cannot leave my protection while she is here, and so that means we must bring him here. We will return shortly. Be well, Shada. We'll be fine. Bring my son here as soon as you can. I was about to say, what the shit? Soon. I'd count on it. Shada, now! Krika! What? Where am I? Oh, I fucking knew it! He was under a spell! I fucking knew it! You're in the village of Recultra, Kadar. Breathe. You're in no danger here. Recultra, how? I remember being in the Abyss and you were undergoing Satherance, but it was not incomplete. Anto had you under his influence for a long time, Kadar. I remember you. You're General Ariadne. Listen to me, Kadar. I am not your enemy. I'm assisting your grandmother and your father against Anto and his forces. My grandmother? Yes, you are my grandson. It's good to finally meet you, even under these circumstances. This is so much. Luckily for you, Shara knew the spell to seal your abyssal essence within you. Within me? It's still there? For now, until Anto is killed. I see. I remember now, I was sent here to kill you and take the diadem. I know. I knew Anto was going to send you when Abydos failed to kill me first. I've done so much against the world, I gave Zelonian to the Abyss. Most of what you did was due to Anto's corruption, but not all. Damn it! Your feelings towards your father and mother served as a means for Anto to control you. I understand. My mother is dead, but my father... I still feel resentment towards him. He defeated his own father. Why can't I do the same? I'll never understand this mutual animosity between the fathers and sons of the Lee family. Not that I really care, to be honest. We have far more pressing concerns at the moment. I see that not only did you fail, Kadar, but they made you soft. They helped me come to my senses, you caught, you bastard. You want to try again, Abydos? Those pesky elemental mistresses are gone. You three pose no challenge to me. Hand over the diadem and I will make your death swift. You seriously expected to comply with your demands? Not at all. I expected to have to take the diadem after wading through the several limbs and pools of blood that were once your bodies. There's no way it's going to happen. I will avenge my mother here and now. I've been waiting for a chance to take you on, Abydos. I'm going to show you just what the mother of the Dark Lord could do. Alright. Oh, god damn! I'm not worried. Let's do this shit. Yeah, at least she's got the revive command, which is awesome. Nestor! Dire Vines. Yeah. Piercing Flurry. Oh, that was pointless. Ignis Force. Uh-oh. Plasma Void. How's that fair? You got 2 attacks in. Curate. Void Slice, level 2. Tri-Slash! Yeah, that's the he's the guy that uses the size, I now remember. Plasma Void. Oops. Stupid Xbox controller. Actually, Securus. That'll work. Tri-Slash! Too bad you can't get the attacks separately. That would actually be cool. Maybe later it will be. Nathan! Dire Vines. Tri-Slash! Frigis Force! Plasma Void! Haha, you missed! Alright, so... Nathan! Going down, biatch! Void Slice, level 2. How do you miss that? Seriously! WTF, mate? Plasma Void. Dude, your damage sucks, dude. Plasma Void. It's time to finish this charade. Bye-bye, bitch! That wasn't so tough. More of my enemies will be dead soon. To the victor goes the spoils. Ugh! Enjoy your victory. It will last. Your resistance is completely futile. No, you're not gonna escape me! Erdene, no! Ah, bitch! Didn't she have the diadem with her? No, I have it. She gave it to me to keep safe in case something like this happened. Will she be alright? I don't know. I hope so. We've got to destroy those damn teleporters or things like this will keep happening. Now let's hope your father's attained to what is needed to do just that, Kadar. My father? I know there's a strong part of you that feels resentment towards him. It's something that dwells within all Lee males, that they must defeat their father when it's their time. I do want to face him one-on-one, but I'm willing to wait until this war has ended. Good. You're already sounding better. We had a talk, Kadar, before your father and his comrades arrive. I'd like that, grandmother. Well, didn't Magus attack his own father because he wanted to be the leader and he didn't give it, so he's like, fuck this. Hey, Azizus, give me power. Okay, you got it. I don't think that's the same way how, but I mean, one-on-one sparring to see who's the better one, I could kind of see that. Now that we have obtained the Revenant's blood, we can begin destroying the abyssal teleporters scattered around the world. And that should stop their incursions? From the Aranadne has told us,
I would surmise that mostly true. At the very least, it'll prevent them from entering our strongholds and preventing their assassination attempts. We can't let what happened to my mother happen again. We won't. So when do we leave? It's not as simple as that. The teleporters must be destroyed simultaneously. We have the Arcana, so why not just drop off a few of us in each teleporter with a vial of blood? That's a really good plan, Anduin. I have my moments. What say you, mages? That plan is merit to it, Anduin. Now the only question is, how do we time this so we all pour a vial simultaneously? Damn, that's a good question. May I speak, Emperor? Just say it. I've got an idea. Damn it, stupid controller, I swear. Permission granted, Sir Riggs. Speak aloud your thoughts. Thank you, Emperor. What about the elemental mistresses? Hang on a second, my bag is really itching right now. That's stupid. That's stupid. Ah, really? Guess I'll just have to go without it. What about the elemental mistresses? What do they have to do with... Oh, Riggs, that's genius! Someone want to tell me what the hell they're talking about? Thank you, Lady Aubriel. What I mean is this, that we know that they're on our side, right? We also know that they can communicate with one another over vast distances. Due to their bonds with one another. Oh, I see where you're going with this. Yes, Commander. My plan is to have each party be partnered up with a particular elemental mistress. That way we can be absolutely sure we're in sync. I have to say, I'm impressed, Sir Riggs. More like pleasantly shocked, at least for me. Good work there, Riggs. Brains are brawn. You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you, Riggs? I can't wait to find out more. He turned red! Indeed, that's what we shall do. Commander Riggs, put your boater away. I can see it from here. Sorry, sir. We just need to contact the elemental mistresses. Hello! Ask and you shall receive. Ah, what are the chances? You have fortunate timing. Alluvia, translation please. What the in the blazing hells does fortuitous mean? It means our arrival here at the particular time is a welcome one. Wait, why are you asking me? You're the smart one here, remember? Anyway, we've come here to tell you all something rather important. We need you all to head for the Recultra region immediately. Dark Lord, you're, oh, just out with it already. Your mother, Lady Shara, is there and waiting for you. What? My mother? Yes, we're here to tell you that you need to go see her. I see. Dad and Ariadne has come up with a plan to put the hurt on Apollyon. Huh? Apollyon? Apollyon is unleashed? When? How? The legendary beast destroys whole cities. Apparently they didn't know. You think? Tell him, Alluvia. Apollyon wasn't just unsealed a little while ago. We're assuming the Abyssal Lord is responsible. That's a safe bet. It's slowly but surely heading for the Mirror territories. I see Anto's plan. He wants to obliterate Kassar the alien in all in one stroke. We can't let that happen, Magus! I'll be damned before I allow any harm to come to Ziaria. Hold on, all of you. The Mirror territories can be saved if Ariadne's plan works. What sort of plan is this? This is why you need to go to the Recultra and see your mother, Dark Lord. Ariadne is there with her. The basic plan is to reactivate the Inferni diadem and use its power to shoot your ship's weapons. I understand. With that kind of power enhancing our energy cannons, we'll be able to take out Apollyon. This is starting to really sound like Final Fantasy VI somewhat. Then again, that is the game that this series is based off of. Very well. We have all coordinated a plan for destroying all of the teleporters simultaneously. We will need your assistance to make it work. What do you need us to do? Come with us aboard the Arcanus. We will tell you our plan on the way to Recultra. That sounds good. Let's go, girls! After we informed the elemental mistresses about our plan to take down the teleporters, they agreed to it. After the meeting, I noticed that everyone seemed to find someone for some type of comfort. Whether it was the comfort of a lover, a family member, a friend, or just to have someone stand with you in compassionate silence, it made me realize something. No one in any of our meetings mentioned trying to rescue Jelena. I know why, of course. They were all thinking the same thing, that more than likely that she was gone. Somehow I knew that they were wrong, that she was still alive. But I would not bring it up. Their spirits were high and I did not want to bring them down. My thoughts then turned to what was my immediate future, and that was the prospect of seeing my mother after so many years. I did not know what was worse, confronting Apollyon or seeing my mother. Probably the latter. We're out waiting for the leadership out, mages. When you're ready, of course. We lost quite a few people thanks to that damned Canary over the mountains. Mining stopped because of that creature. The core quakes around here are getting steadily worse. Ah, it's locked. I got some pretty dang good items here, so take a look. I'll also buy what you might find while mining. Damn it! Stop! Bad Xbox controller. Just stop. Stop what you're doing. Stopped up. Maybe that's why I feel like shit today. You already have a pickaxe, so get mining. I just stuffed this pickaxe in your head. Like a Cannibal Corpse song. Magus. Damn it! Fucking... I swear to God, I fucking hate this controller. Unless it has to do with the business at hand, that I care not to hear those next words. No, not this time, Magus. I have something to say and you will hear it. I was horrible to you when you were growing up. I know that. I also know you resent that I'm even still alive. You are not telling me anything I do not fucking know already. Get on with it. I knew what was going to happen to you when I started reading the Ned Hardy prophecies, Magus. You knew? Yes, I even knew more about you than your father did. I knew you were going to eventually be given Jesus' divine blessing, and so I had to prepare for that. Hey, if you look at the background, you can see the a few scenes from Chronicles of the Dark Lord Episode 1. Why did you not tell me? Why the facade? I knew once that happened that you would be the son of the Dark God Hazizus, not my son. At least that's what I told myself. It's why I was so cold to you and your father. I would not have tried to kill you, Mother, even during that time of my life. It was within my blood to challenge Father, not you. You were mistaken to feel that way. I realize that, Magus. I hope my actions now will speak for themselves in their regard. And that there is nothing you can say or do that will alter my past, or how it molded me into what I am today. However, your actions and those of the elemental mistresses have assisted me and my comrades greatly. If you continue on this course, we may be able to start anew. That's even more than I dared hope for, Magus. Thank you. Indeed. Now, let us turn our attention to Apollyon the Abyssal Teleporters, yes? Alright, I take it that you were informed by the elemental mistresses of our plan. Yes, we were told to reactivate the Dynam, and then fuse it with the Flight Crystal to greatly enhance the strength of our energy cannons. They also have a plan to take out the elemental teleporters, Lady Shara. Take them all out simultaneously, they'll need our help. According to Eridadny, there are 5 teleporters located around the world. You're going to need to split up into different parties. I have to point out that there are only 4 elemental mistresses. How are we going to take out the 5th teleporter and sync with the others? Since I am the one that unsealed them, I will have to come with you all. I have forged a new unique bond with them, and so I'm able to hear their thoughts. Grandmother, you're coming with us? Look, not to put too fine a point on it, but you're not exactly a spring chicken, Shara. I know I'm a bit older, but I can hold my own in battle. I helped Kadar and Eridadny earlier in a battle against Abydos. I think I can handle it. Here comes, Kadar. No objections, Imger? Or Emperor? Wow. What'd I say, Imger? If there is no one I am sure of when it comes to any elite, it's their ability to fight, no matter the age. Now tell me more about the encounter you had earlier. Where's Kadar? What happened to Eridadny? Where's the Dynam? I sealed the abyssal essence within your son, Magus, but it will always fester there until Anto is killed. After that, Abydos teleported here and tried to kill us. I assisted your son and Eridadny in fending out that attack. However, when Abydos began to teleport away, Eridadny went after him and she has been seen since. The Dynam is safely here with me. Eridadny gave it to me in case anything like this happened. As for Kadar, I wanted to stay and see you all, but he wanted none of that. Considering what he's done, he felt that until he atones for it, he will not be able to look any of you in the face. That's what she said. He mentioned he was going on some sort of quest to redeem himself, and that was the last I saw of him before he left. Huh. I see. Shara, can you do what you did for Kadar for any of the other Setharist people? It depends on the severity of the Setharist state, but I could try. I'm only one woman, though. There are only so many I can perform the rite for. Of course. Let me ask you this. Could you channel your energy from that rite into a large vessel of some sort? In theory, that'll work. Why? Isis, you're brilliant. I see where you're going with this. As do I. You mean to have Shara focus the energy on that rite into a large cannon and fire it into the sky, don't you? Yeah, exactly. We can build an extremely large energy cannon, fire the collected energy from Shara into the sky, and once it mingles with the clouds, it'll create a massive storm that will cause a sweeping wind to occur worldwide. Every single Scatharian... God damn, it's a tongue twister! Every single Satharist individual who is out in that will be affected by the energy. What about the people who are indoors? I can attend to those people myself, and I may be able to teach that right to the son so she can assist me. I'd be honored, Grandmother. Okay, so let me get all this straight. We're going to try to take out Apollyon after reactivating the diadem and fusing it with the Arcanus Flight Crystal. That fusion will enhance the ship's energy cannon so that we can damage it. And around the same time, we'll have to split off into separate groups around the world to drop off the Ravenous blood onto each teleporter simultaneously. Each group will then have one elemental mistress attached, and Shara will help with head up the 5th group. You've got it so far right, Siri, aside from all the stuttering. If we happen to survive any of that, then we initiate the plan we just discussed to restore the Scatharian people around the world. That is the overall plan. Well, you know what they say, go big or go home. I, for one, can't wait to get started. This plan is extraordinarily dangerous, has very little chance of success, and is one that any sane individual will walk away from. Ah, what the hell? If you're gonna go out, I'd rather be trying to make a difference than living to see the end of it all. Huh, so we're agreed then. Give me the diadem, Mother. We're gonna head for Zenith's Cuss now to reactivate it. Here you go, mages. Once you've activated the diadem, come back here and speak with me. Alright. Here, I found this earlier. I can't use it, but I hope you can. Alright, looks like we're picking up all the stuff they found. Even though I happen to like shiny things, I figured I ought to at least give this to you. Alright. Alright, well, let's go. The Recaltra region. I gotta make a party. Actually, you know what? We're gonna we'll stop here and go from here. So.
There's only one.